Hey everybody. Well, I'm at that old feeder with that deer draw in it. Everything seems to be doing fine, but that one worry we had, and I'll show you a close-up on this feeder, on the back side where you put your screws in for the hinge and the actual top of the lid, it does leak some and let some water in. I'm probably gonna come back next couple days and try to get me some type of silicone or some type of something, probably a little bead of silicone on each one, seal it up and see how it goes. But as far as that goes, I'll show you a picture inside the feeder. As far as that goes, believe it or not, deer draw's not doing too bad, to be honest with you. It's doing better than what I thought. Here, I'll show you real quick. All right, this is that deer draw. I mean, it's just nothing but protein pellets and this whole corn mix, like I've said before. And I don't know if you can see it. Back there in the back, you've got these 3 screws that come in for that top lid hinge. That's where your water is going to come through. To save yourself some heartache, as you putting this feeder together, I will tell you, put you a bead of silicone on so you don't mess your feed up. If it wasn't for that, I mean, that's what I'm dealing with after 9 days and 1 superstorm. I mean, I still got all my protein pellets, still look decent, which I have turned it up, and I do have that from the back side of it, just from that little bit of leak. But if you do that right there, hey, that'll take care of your problem. And we're actually going to up the feed times instead of 5 seconds to 10 seconds. So that may help a little bit out. Start moving more, actually moving double. So we'll see. So far, so good. If you want my honest opinion, I think in the future, no matter what you do, you're going to have problems with this deer draw. I mean, I say problems. It's not really a problem, but I don't want to have to deal with it. So it may be a best bet. We're gonna run these feeders out and check. And okay, everybody. Yeah. After just this first little assessment of everything, how it's looking. Don't get me wrong. I like the deer draw. It's cheaper. It's got a lot of the minerals, the trace minerals, the good stuff. I like it. But the amount of protein pellets, even when you seal this feeder up, I still think you're going to have a problem with it. We're going to wait the 2 months and see what the feeders do, see what the feed's going to do. And, I mean, if it turns out okay, then that's probably what we'll go with. But so far, so good on the Deer Draw Max is doing wonderful. The antler magnet, I like it, but it's also you spending the same amount of money on I think it's like $14.50 a bag, $4.25 a bag, 40-pound bag. It's really not a good deal. It's got good stuff in it. It does good in the feeder, but I can get the same thing with Deer Draw Max and have better stuff for them for the same price. So we're going to drain these feeders out. Should take about 2 months. Like I said, I'm going to come back in about a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. Or actually, I'm going to come back in about 2 days, and I'm going to silicone these back 3 screws. Because if you don't, I mean, it's just, you're going to ruin whatever you got in it. It don't matter if it's got corn, anything. So those 3 screws that I was showing you on the back side for the hinge, for the lid, you got to put a bead of silicone around it. Each one of those, if not, it's going to let moisture in. And every time it rains, it's going to let something in. So that's a need to and a must to with that feeder. Other than that, that is my only complaint with this feeder. The rest of it, I don't have one. I think it's great, and if that's all I got to do is put 3 little beads of silicone on the back side of the lid. So far, so good. Minimum battery life. It doesn't drain nothing. So far, I love them. So for less than $100, you got a hell of a good feeder, and I like the little slim box design. It's easy, simple, to the point. But so far, Deer Draw Max is awesome. It's doing a great job. I got to check one more spot, and so far so good. Good battery life, good feed. They're coming in here, tearing this stuff up. I mean, you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but they're just tearing this trophy rock up. Barely even have enough feed on the ground, so that's why we're upping it from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. So just stay tuned, and I'll be back probably in a couple weeks, and we'll see what we got. I'm pretty sure it's going to rain in the next couple weeks, so temperatures are going to come up. It's going to start getting hot, some of that good spring weather. So stay tuned, and hey, if you like anything that you see, if you got any questions, like, subscribe, whatever you need to do. Hey, we'd be just happy to have you watch and stay tuned. Next time I'll probably have one of my little kiddos running around. But just stay tuned and follow along, man. We sure appreciate to have you. Thank you.